Happy Friday, everyone. Well, we're heading into the weekend, continuing really the trend that we've seen over the last few days. Little breaks from time to time, especially in the Medford area yesterday. It was nice to see a little bit of sunshine, but we also had plenty of showers. And you head higher up in the mountains, we cooled things down, saw some more snow out there. We're going to add to that this morning, take a little bit of a break at times, especially in the Rogue Valley as winds pick up out of the south, clear things out just for a brief amount of time, though, because we have a whole nother round of showers on the way. Low pressure just out off the coast, fairly easy to see this counterclockwise spin right there. That's a really good signal that there is low pressure out there. Low pressure this time of year in this part of the country tends to bring us some stormier conditions. And that's exactly what we expect as we go over the next couple of days. The thing is, this system, while this is the cold part of the next system, we've also got plenty of moisture to the south of us. And you can see the combination of the two right now. Cold to the north, rain to the south, and a better possibility of snow at some of these higher elevations. The Sierra is especially seeing a very good amount of snow. Even over the last couple of days, we're just going to add more and more to that over the next couple of days, a foot or more for some higher elevations. Mount Shasta, once we head to the north just a bit into our forecast area, Mount Shasta could see a foot or two, Crater Lake a foot or two, just adding to the foot or two we saw last week. So a decent amount of snow possible, mainly at those higher elevations, but it's just cold enough with these systems that come in out of the north and these systems that come in out of the south with warmer air but plenty of moisture. That combination brings us a decent chance for more snow throughout the area as we go through the next couple of days. And one closer look in at the early morning conditions, you can see a little more widespread when it comes to snow. This time yesterday, most of the map was green with rain, so a little bit cooler overall, bringing us that potential. And this is what it looks like as we look over the last 6 hours or so early this Friday morning. Yeah, that's the potential for snow, mostly coming down as rain at the valley locations, but we still have some time to cool down early this morning. And as you can see, as we zoom in, areas like the Rogue Valley, a little combination of both. So rain and snow a possibility. So that's prompting some watches, some warnings out there. In pink, you get these winter storm warnings. That's the possibility of heavy snow at higher elevations. That's where most of the moisture is. So parts of Siskiyou County especially. You can see in southern Siskiyou County, that is one area we're seeing a good potential for a lot of snow over a short amount of time, prompting those watches, prompting those warnings. Other areas, we're seeing that kind of lavender purple color. Well, that's going to give you a winter weather advisory. Also some flood warnings and watches out throughout the area because of the potential for snow that's already out there to melt a little bit with the possibility of heavier rain, especially out near the coast and in areas where there have been recent forest fires. You get looser soil, you have that potential for flash flooding. So we will be keeping an eye on that, but it's mainly off to our south where that warmer, wetter system is. Otherwise, for us, as you can see, plenty of blue on the screen. As we look at our potential throughout the day, that's what the pinpoint forecast does, gives you an idea of the potential. So let's go through the day today, a little bit later into the afternoon, taking a little bit of a break. This is about 1 p.m., maybe some sunshine out there from time to time, but that doesn't last too long. Another system rolls in, quickly turning to snow. We actually cool down as soon as that sun drops. We start to cool down later tonight into tomorrow. That's more widespread snow through areas like the Cascades, for example. The higher elevations of Douglas County into Josephine County, mainly rain out on the coast. Let's keep on going as we head into Saturday itself. That's where we see the scattered potential from time to time of rain or snow. Mostly rain for the Rogue Valley, but at times with heavier showers. It cools down the air around it. That could turn more towards snow as you go for the Medford area in the early morning hours. So let's start on the coast. Showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms from time to time. We saw some storms yesterday with some heavier rainfall, especially in parts of Jackson County as you head up in the higher elevations. Lightning strikes out there. Tonight, also a slight chance of storms with showers continuing. So it's not the heavier rainfall that we've seen earlier this week. That's because colder air tends to hold less moisture overall, but also brings that potential for snow. It doesn't take a lot of rain to make a lot of snow. Rain and snow showers depending on your elevation. Then we start to clear out slightly this afternoon for the West Valleys. Then another round of rain and snow. That's mainly after midnight tonight heading into Saturday morning. East of the Cascades, it'll be mainly snow showers. We are keeping an eye on winds as well, so blowing snow a possibility. Temperatures overnight into the teens in 20s, so cooling down. So a lot cooler as we go over the next couple of days, from the upper 40s yesterday to the mid 40s to the low 40s Saturday and Sunday. That brings a chance of snow and rain as we go over the next couple of days. Then drying out for a good part of Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Another chance of rain and snow on Wednesday. That's also a colder system, so it could bring some better chances of snow at valley locations. Otherwise, for the basin, it's plenty of snow, several inches over the next few days heading into Sunday morning. Northern California, several inches to a foot or more for some of those higher elevations of Northern California a lot of moisture to the south, a lot of cold air to the north. That's where that combination is really hitting Northern California. And then out on the coast, rain and a chance of some storms, turning to possibly a chance of some snow for some inland locations out on the coast. It's mostly going to be rain. Temperatures mostly in the upper 40s.